You apply again and again and there is no reply. It can feel frustrating and stressful. Is Finland the happiest country? That's what UN says so. And that is what travel agents are selling you. Lucky for you, I am an international student who is actually living here. Yes, there is something real about Finland's happiness, but there is something that those glossy reels are missing out. The dark night winters, the job market which is quietly struggling, and the struggle of international students. Let's talk about it. The World Happiness Report surveys people in over 140 countries, and they ask one simple question: on scale of 0 to 10, how good is your life? And Finland scores 7.7. US don't even crack top 20. These surveys look at 6 factors: income, health, social support, generosity, freedom, and how good is your government. And Finland do well across all of them. Look, I'm not here saying that these surveys are not real, but the problem with these surveys are that they only measure average life satisfaction. They don't even capture how it is like to travel from a different country, trying to settle here and finding a job. That are two different perspectives. Now let's talk about what people don't tell you, or let me say what things they are not fully explaining. First, Finland is easy to settle. No, Finnish culture is quite private and people usually don't do small talks here. And if you are coming as a foreigner, making real friends, especially as foreigner, is quite hard. It could take several years. You can feel very lonely even in a country where people seems happy. Secondly, nature and quality of life will make you happy. Yes, forests are beautiful, cities are safe, air is clean, but it doesn't pay your rent, and it doesn't help when you are struggling with the language and when you are dealing with the system and paperwork. Okay, now let's talk about something very real: the struggle of being an international student here. Living in a new country feels exciting. It is in the beginning, but after a while reality starts to hit. You are managing your studies, your finances, and your part-time job. Because usually people here are building their life from scratch, often without strong support system. And then comes the job struggle. If you don't speak Finnish, you will struggle finding a job. Even a part-time job can require a basic Finnish language skill. You apply again and again and there is no reply. It can feel frustrating and stressful. There is also a language barrier in everyday life. But this doesn't mean you can't succeed. It means you have to play smart, learn language, work on your skills, be consistent. Because the people who figure it out here just don't only survive, they build a strong life. Okay, I don't want you to think that I'm unhappy here, because honestly there are many things that are great about Finland, and the fact that no one is trying to take advantage of you or try to cheat you. I came from a country where finding a park is really a struggle, and here I can walk from my campus into a forest in just 10 minutes. And the education system is one of the best education system in the world, and that is just not a hype. The way they teach is practical, less stress, and they are focused how good you are understanding. You don't have to memorize anything. You actually feel that you are learning something new. And there is something about calm lifestyle. At first you will feel slow, but once you get used to it, you will feel peaceful. No one is putting pressure on you. You can just live your life. So, is Finland the happiest country? For local, probably yes. But for someone who is coming from outside, it really depends how well prepared you are and what are you expecting from Finland. So that's my honest opinion. Not just the good parts, but the real whole picture. If you are planning to move here or you are already studying here, I hope this helped you to understand what really things are. If you want more real talks about student life in Finland, subscribe. I will see you in the next video.